Hi, I'm Salvador Dracal. I live in Mar del Plata, Argentina, and I'm concept artist for Team Eris. I've been drawing and painting my whole life, making mostly character designs and illustrations. Also, one of my favorite things is to make up background stories for the characters as I draw them. Also, my favorite genres is cyberpunk and science fiction, of course. And one of my dreams is to be able to travel through space on a spaceship, and that's something that Star Citizen is doing. I'm very, very excited for the game. Can't wait to play it, and also very excited for the contest.
Hello, my name is Tyler Newton and I'm the 3D artist for the team. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I started doing 3D art when I was about 11 years old, and the first program I ever used was Wing 3D. Um, I really found myself to enjoy creating things in 3D, and I didn't stop since then. The first freelance gig I actually got was for a Persistent Universe MMO game, funnily enough, very similar to Star Citizen. Probably for the past 4 or 5 years now, I've actually been doing part-time freelance and working on my portfolio. And one day I hope to be able to work full-time freelance, maybe for one of the big companies. I really love immersive games, and I think potentially with Oculus Rift that the Star Citizen game could be something that could suck you out of reality. It could literally feel like you are in a sci-fi movie, and that's something that I've always um, dreamed of playing or wanted to play.
Hi, my name's David Johnson. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, and I fill the role of game integration. My responsibilities were the animation, implementation, and setup of our model in the Cry SDK. This includes level setup, lighting, and camera animation. I also edited this video. I learned everything I know from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, where I studied computer animation. While I was there, I focused mostly on modeling, animation, and visual effects, but learned how to do everything else. I'm familiar with multiple game engines including CryEngine and Unreal, and have created a full multiplayer map in Unreal. I'm a veteran of EVE and Descent Free Space, and love everything that's space and sci-fi related, so Star Citizen is right up my alley. I pledged for a 315p and would have loved to pledge for something larger had finances permitted. I plan to focus on exploration and enterprise when Star Citizen releases alongside my clanmates in Red Faction. I know I speak for all three of us when I say that I can't wait to continue in this competition for this great game. Enjoy the model. We used many barrel and body combinations to try and lock down a design that we liked. We used this reference sheet to define the general look we were going for, with these pictures and quotes to get us into the mindset of the weapons manufacturers. This image narrowed down the body, but we needed to use this variation sheet to lock down both the body and barrel for our final choice. This multi-view was sent to Tyler to make the blockout. Here's the blockout for our choice. Once we had this, we brought a ship in to use as a reference for our model, but found that the gun was way too small. We tried stretching the weapon, but it was still imbalanced, and decided to go back to the drawing board. We started with some barrels designs and went from there. Here we will cycle through some barrel ideas / variants. We settled on this design, however we found it was still too short and unbalanced. We tried to extend it, but did not like the design overall. We decided to go back and start again, but to focus on overall shape and balance first before focusing on the detail. We narrowed it down to the top option out of these three. Here's that top option fleshed out, minus the barrel which we were keeping from earlier. We then sent this multi-view to Tyler for him to model. Here's the high-res with no detail to it, which we then sent to Salvador so that he could paint on the detail that he thought it needed. Here's what we got back, which was then sent back to Tyler, who took the high-res and modeled all of the detail onto it. Here's the base texture while we decided what type of colors and materials we wanted to use on the weapon. Here's several variants that Tyler gave to us to decide on. And here's the final weapon. Simultaneously, while we were designing the weapon, we were also designing an environment to display the final product in. Here are some of our concept images for that design process, thanks to Salvador. We also designed a holder so the weapon wouldn't float in midair. Eris Heavy Manufacturing, in association with the Sakura Sun Corporation, would like to present the Windfire EX Multiwave Particle Cannon.